As the doors swung open, a group of people dressed in black bunny suits came into view. Beyond them lay what looked exactly like a large supermarket. A woman wearing a white bunny mask stepped forward to greet them, her tone bright and cheerful. "Inside every bank card you received, there are vouchers worth $200, she explained. "You may buy whatever you like, just be careful not to spend more than the amount you have." Even though she spoke with a sunny smile, the cold, heavy atmosphere around them told a different story. Something felt very wrong. The couple from earlier walked in just ahead of Prince. The man complained, $200, that's way too little. Girlfriend replied quickly, "But if we add hours together, we have 400 total. Still, let's just use one card for now to be safe." As more people filed inside, Prince stayed back, thinking carefully. "I have to be on guard," he told himself. "These organizers definitely set some kind of trap. We mustn't fall for it." Just then, he saw Abyss walk straight into the supermarket. Prince immediately picked up the card that had fallen on the floor and hurried after him. Inside, shelves were lined with all kinds of goods, food, drinks, daily necessities, everything you'd expect to see. Prince's stomach gave a loud, hungry growl. In terms of time, "I really should have eaten something ages ago," he thought, watching Abyss wander slowly through the aisles. Prince picked up a sweet pastry and checked the price. "It's the same as what you'd pay outside," he mused. Did the organizers finally grow a conscience? Then he noticed Abyss standing still, staring intently at a pack of raw meat. Prince frowned. What's he looking at that for? There isn't even a kitchen here to cook it. Abyss stood there for a moment, then grabbed the pack and turned to walk straight out. At the checkout counter, the woman in the white bunny mask stopped him. "Please present your black card to pay for your item." Abyss just looked at her, confused, holding the meat tightly and not moving. The woman's smile faded slightly. "You don't have a bank card. If you cannot pay, we will have to take strict measures." As she spoke, several men in black bunny suits stepped forward, surrounding Abyss. Just then, Prince rushed over and stepped between them. "Wait, it's a misunderstanding. His card is with me. I'll pay for it." He took out the card and handed it over. The woman scanned their items one by one, nomming each price aloud. When she reached the pack Abyss had picked, she said calmly, "Premium marbled steak, $298. Prince nearly shouted in shock. $298? Why is it so expensive?" He pushed the pack back toward her. "Can I return this?" But the woman put it straight into a plastic bag. "Items that have already been scanned cannot be returned." Prince took the bag with trembling hands, completely stunned. Then she added, "There is also a 50-cent charge for the shopping bag." Prince stared at her, speechless, before finally bursting out, "You might as well just rob a bank directly." A little later, he checked the remaining balance on the card. Only $13.5 left. He felt utterly defeated. He and Abyss sat down on the floor of the supermarket aisle. "We spent over $300 in one go," Prince thought miserably. "And we still have no clue what the organizers are really planning." Meanwhile, Abyss was rummaging inside the bag. He pulled out the raw steak, held it up, and started biting into it furiously, looking annoyed and impatient. Prince watched him, feeling a strong urge to grab him and give him a good shake. "Why on earth did you buy raw meat in the first place?" he wondered, horrified. "Why, you aren't actually going to eat it raw, are you?" Before he could finish the thought, Abyss found a good spot and sank his teeth right in. Shocked, Prince snatched the meat away from him at once. "What do you think you're doing?" Abyss looked up at him, eyes blank and confused, and slowly licked the traces of juice from his lips. He just stared at Prince, as if he didn't understand what was wrong. Prince sank back onto the floor, holding the meat away from him. "What am I going to do with you?" he thought. Wang Zixin, believe it or not, this guy could kill me any second if he wanted to. But honestly, seeing him try to eat raw meat like this is even scarier. His thoughts were cut short when a hand reached out toward him. It was Abyss. Prince frowned, confused. What does he want now? Then he realized Abyss was reaching for the meat, asking for it back. "No way," Prince said firmly. "You are not eating raw meat." Abyss tilted his head and suddenly leaned his whole body against Prince's arm, pressing close. He looked right into his eyes and said clearly, "Give it to me."